No frames have been dropped yet, so that's cool. Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna still be streaming. Yeah, I'll still connect up Naomi's audio, even though Naomi's probably not gonna be here for this. Hmm. It's gonna be time soon. Hmm. I don't know if we're ready. But we're as ready as we'll ever be, you know. Nothing from Turkey yet. Bit disconcerting. Usually he's here, you know. Just stop streaming for some reason. Let's get some information up there. Kilobits are holding steady. That's good. 60 out of 60 FPS. That's good. No dropped frames. That's what we're looking for. We don't want to drop frames. We might lower the FPS next stream if we still drop frames, you know. Dropping frames is a big no-no. As everyone knows, dropping frames killed my dad. That's not true. My dad's alive. Shocking, I know. These are the kinds of things you gotta understand if you're gonna be like me. A guy. Gotta understand, kiddo. You gotta get it. You gotta get it going. Giants have gotta get it going. They're pretty bad. Los Angeles, yeah. Yuck. Their bloody fans are all crawling all over the ballpark like the disgusting. No one's here. I hope there are people here. This is going to suck as a stream if no one's here. Although we might be more productive and get farther in the game than we ever have. Kind of wild how many of these characters I just don't really know yet. Boom, boom, bum. Oh, he's here. That's good. Let's say, wait. Let's actually read the story a bit before we actually. End of the Phantom Thieves? Oh, right, we start here. Oh, no, the worst part of the story. We don't have a lot. How many items do we have? Like, a lot. Decent amount of healing. We actually... Okay, we do have 11 full restores. I should probably be a little bit. Yeah. Even with, like, the personas, like... I spend so much time... This is such a game where I spend, I think, too much time in the menus. Lost in kind of the amount of it all. We have 8 soul food, but we really don't have very many SP things. Oh, these could receive stamina. Can we craft these? Can we craft stamina kits? I wonder. Who's actually bad, you know? Yeah, we don't have a lot that... Like, we're doing fine on HP, but... Just don't have that many. Soul food. We have a lot of soul foods, but... That ironically makes them kind of more precious, I guess. Well, I think on is low enough I can justify dropping a soul food on her, but I don't think that's any of the rest of them are. You just don't have a lot of SP related items. Oh, it's 9, so let's go. Can you, yeah, can you craft the kits, the stamina kits? Like, is that a thing? Can I do that? Can I craft stamina kits? Boring question. Like, can I craft stamina kits? Asking for a friend. That's me, the friend. It's me. It's me, the flight. Oh yeah, you're on the flight ship or whatever. Welcome back. I hope you've been flying high. And do you think Morgana knows about 9/11? I don't know. Does Morgana know about world events? Because that's just a controversial version of asking. Actually, how big of a do people in Japan care about 9/11? Like, is that, gosh dang, how do we already get them? It's been 5 seconds. I wanted to know if stamina kits were craftable because they're called tools. And we've already fallen into this nonsense. But no, I was wondering though, because like, that's a very America-centric event. I'm not sure how much the rest of the world cares. Like, you know, So, like, even if Morgana is familiar, stamina. Oh yeah, the ones you can get that give you stamina.
Well,
Oh hi guys. I didn't mean to do that. I'll continue exploring.
Let's do it.
Like, you know, these ones. How do I get more SP items? I started to realize just how bad I need those. Like, my playstyle kind of is very SP heavy. But yeah, I'm not sure. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm not sure if Morgana would even know about 9/11, even disregarding the fact that he's a cat. Like, I mean, it just might not be that important. I'm not sure though. Jose sells the sandwich kits, I think, after a while. Okay.
I have something.
It's just that I keep fighting all these guys, and like, I know I just shouldn't do that, like, but it gives me the experience and money I want. So I guess maybe I could just buy stuff with that money. After just for the fact he's technically 2 years old or so, I really want to play Persona 5 The Phantom X. Is that the one with the gacha? Because if so, I must implore you not to.
This enemy's weak to psychokinesis.
Oh, of course. I guess that's it. Oh, luckily, you know, I have psychokinesis.
Great move, Joker.
Yeah, I'll just switch to you, I guess. Yeah, I mean, funny will love the afraid I always fear gacha. I'm gonna take him out. Wait, what do you mean? Maybe I should get items from them. I want to know about the Subway Slammer. I mean, look, I just don't think that it's worth. I am strongly against it.
All right.
Subway Slammer. I mean, if you like specifically, I don't know, we can go in the bathrooms. I'm like too tired to fight you. Like, I'm like really tired, you know, because I've been up since 5 a.m. So it might be a shorter stream today. I don't know, or not. Who knows? I am famously indecisive about stream time, so
Show me your true form.
The whole subway is just for the slamming, yeah. I guess that's true.
No joke. Be careful.
I'm gonna analyze him.
Is weak to fire.
Persona.
I'm gonna do the psychic, because even oh, I see. So if I want to do the fire, that's medium fire. Can I do? Is there one that has a less fire, a less expensive fire damage? No. You know, this is less expensive. I can do this. That'll hit everyone. Never mind, it won't. I can baton pass to on. Imagine you fell asleep in the middle of the stream. Unlikely, but it's not entirely impossible. Yeah, so this is a lot less intensive. That just killed him. Boom! Oh, that's nice. We gotta figure out how to do these efficiently. And that might mean doubling up. Yeah, because we want to attack those with more damage. What gosh really knows about World Wars 1 and 2. At least he would have a reason. Like, at least then that narrows the question down to just, does Morgana know about world events? And not, does he know about world events of specifically American significance, you know? So we've narrowed the question down to an easier question to answer. Here's the fire. Oh, they're weak to gun, though. I mean, it's always efficient. a gun.
My turn.
Pass the baton and
Tell me if I know about world ones. If so, which ones? Yeah, that's the question, you know.
another baton pass.
Do you think I could kill him with the guns? I don't know. Well, first off, they didn't reflect them back, do they? Well, weak to fire or lightning. I'm gonna try. Because, like, the more people I could kill with just guns, the less, like, stamina I can use.
Who's next?
A spectacular victory.
I don't know. I don't know if Morgana knows anything. Like,
All right. Level up.
I have no idea what Morgana is now. It's just like, oh, I'm level 15. I can get those lion guys now.
Easy win. They were nothing.
I'm glad you think so, Rudy. Have I mentioned how much I really wish... I think I have. But like, I really do wish that the...
Oh. Hey.
Got him.
Show
Okay.
me your true form.
I really do wish Kidibidoi. Morgana... I don't remember what... I already forgot. I completely forgot what I was going to say. But yeah, what we want to do... is... gun.
Looking cool, Joker.
I can now baton pass to, I'm honestly gonna do on.
Not over yet. The shadow's weak against psychokinesis.
None of them, yeah, they don't reflect gun or anything. I'm just gonna... Now I'm gonna baton pass to Ryuji. I did where Salty D... Who's Salty DK Dan? Boom, oh.
Loaded. Persona.
What are these guys weak to?
Shadow's weak against psychokinesis.
I'm just gonna attack physically because I think I can just kill him. They resist, but like... Yeah, he's really weak. What a loser. Look him up. I will probably not do that. I will probably not do that. Truly in my debt. Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot this was a mechanic. There's a lot of mechanics. I'm very tired. But we're playing. Stock full. Alright, what did we get? He's like a high level. He doesn't have nukes. What are his actual? What are the actual? Light do damage to one foe twice. That's cool. Medium chance of confusion. This is actually not that bad. Now that I have like the element guy to use, so I always have the weaknesses, I care a lot less about the elements, which has kind of switched my entire strategy up. Like this guy suddenly, like now this guy's cool because he's got. Well, he's actually is my wind guy, I think, because I don't think I took wind for this guy. Yeah, so he's my wind guy, but he's got the defense and he's got the defense, and the offense stuff. Let's go for resolve. I mean, this is good. Chance of critical and adverse ice resistance. Yeah, I think this is the weak link. Sorry. So, Priestess. Yeah, we're gonna delete you. Sorry. Do you know what you can't see the? Oh, I forgot what the escrow truck give. I'm sure I'll send it. I'm sure I'll see it. I've been really tired. I mean. I plan to look at that one for real, but I just have to see it. Remind me like near the end, you know, like before I forget about it.
Okay.
Look it up now. I'm not pausing the stream for this. Like, I might be tired and slurring my words, but like, I have some professionalism.
I'll reveal your true form.
Do it. It's funny. I don't know. I don't wanna.
Wow, that shadow was crazy.
Wait, what's this guy?
It's weak to fire skills.
Yeah, weak to fire. So
This one's weak to electricity. This one's weak to curse attacks.
these guys are weak to gun.
Let's go.
But I think if I, but all my stuff's kind of expensive, you know. I'm just gonna shoot this guy. I know I could get technicals for that. I don't know what I did that got me a technical. Let's just. Are you ever gloopy? No, never gloopy. Never gloopy.
2 enemies remaining. Don't let your guard down.
Oh, this guy's does not resist physical, so I'm gonna beat you up with my fists.
You're so gorgeous, Panther.
Yeah, I gotta remember that I have non-physical options.
Don't use bless attacks. The shadow's weak against
You're
psychokinesis.
weak against psychic and curse, so that's good to know. Got him. Alright, that's great. I don't have to take him back. I noticed Naomi's in there. Where's Naomi? Naomi's like backstage for like The Little Mermaid. Disney's The Little Mermaid musical production. It's pretty good. I think I haven't seen it. But yeah, she's working basically. She probably won't be here, maybe a little, but she won't. Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot.
Okay.
Oh shoot. Okay, I'll do it next. How did I forget this again? Okay, next save room, definitely. Alright, where is this? Is the will seed? Oh, this is a whole other place. Is this the... Wait, so what's here? Oh. I just entered a new location. That, like... I think this is the place with the will seed.
Sensation.
Oh, yeah, there's a safe room.
Whoa.
Shiny building, there's kind of specific.
This is
Yeah, I was gonna go to the
amazing.
safe room, you idiot, Ryuji. No, it's not. What is it? What did I say? What did I say that it's not? It's even gaudier than the rest of the museum. That is true. Last room was the Woozy. Okay. That's good. Oh, this is the way forward. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. I probably would have figured it out, but that's good to know. Okay, looks like something important will be hidden away in there.
Let's go.
Kill like a Woozy. No, I'm just gonna go save. I'm gonna go save.
Whoa.
Shut. What? You're not gonna let me go to the safe room? This better not be a boss. I wanted to do. I did something. Yeah, it really opened up. Oh wow, cool. I'm mad that it won't let me save before this
Whoa.
thing.
The hell?
Oh, the hell.
Are these infrared
Infrared.
lasers? There's
No.
no way we can get past them.
They're not. You can't see infrared. That's all. It's the whole point of infrared is it's just off the light spectrum. You idiots.
This level of security only proves there's something worth protecting up ahead.
Also, an infrared laser is what your TV uses. Like.
Wait, there's something written on the sign.
Yeah, something like, you're an idiot.
All personnel, this door can only be opened via the security room that lies beyond it. Please be cautious, as it is impossible to open from the outside.
It's laser. No, yeah, it's just a laser.
So it's never gonna open? How are we supposed to get past?
We gotta find a different way past.
Wait, that door. I think I've seen that pattern.
Oh, this
somewhere.
is the door where we have to go and do something.
Oh, right. There's no mistaking.
We have to go back to the real world Wait, we were this close? I could have gone back to the real world at the end of yesterday. We were literally right there. We could have ended stream with the... Come on. Skip a toilet, thanks, Turkey. Always a pleasure.
Guys, let's head back.
Huh? Why?
Can I go save first?
I think I know what real-world door that's based on. There may be another way to open it. In any
Can
case,
I
I'll
save?
explain later.
I don't want to leave. I don't want to do... No, I don't want to... I have more stuff I wanted to do.
Let's
Oh,
head
wait. Oh, okay. I thought it was going to force me out. I found a way to increase stream quality. You're never going to believe this. This is off to a not swagadunktious start. Yeah, it's not... Well, it's not that bad. You know.
Safe room. Oh, thank goodness.
Alright, that's good.
I should write something.
Yeah, I gotta save. I found a way to increase the quality. You know, remember yesterday or last time, quality was really bad because I was sending you a lot more kilobits than I strictly needed to. And, you know, and then we made some compromises. And I said something to the effect of... do you want me to, like, turn it down? Do you think it'd be better if I turned it down to 30 FPS? That's... you know, that was a strike. Bloody overreactive asshole. This, and I was like, yeah, what if we, like, because I was like, should we turn it down to 30 FPS to maybe reduce the kind of blurriness that comes from lowering the bitrate? So it turns out the game's been running at 30 FPS this entire time. So it would literally result. So I could just turn that on. But so let's actually just turn that on, you know. So yeah, now this is 60 FPS. This is what that looks like. we cool, you know.
Ready?
So yeah, this is 60 FPS. We could theoretically, I could have turned it down to 30 with no cost, you know, because no one was seeing it in 30. But I figured, you know, if people were saying that it was fine already, I might as well just up the actual FPS. So cool, we just doubled our frame count on Epic Gamer Mode. Yeah, that's a pretty stupid move from my end. You know what? I've been actually... See, I think what I gotta remember, I got so into the element system, I forgot that, like, there's some, like, utility in just trying to shoot your way through the game. That's what I learned. I gotta learn that, like, conserving stamina is, like, a worthwhile goal.
So fire is its weak point.
And I should save, like, the amount of this. Like, I should save my stuff.
So fire is its
Fire. Everyone's weak to fire.
So fire is
But
its
are they
weak
also weak?
point.
None of them are resistant to
Fire
gun,
is its
though.
weak point.
I
Looking
didn't know I
cool,
could get a
Joker.
technical like that, too. Now I can and one. Someone who can get a technical.
Go ahead.
It's not over yet. Witness my resolve.
So I can just...
Oh, that must have hurt. Yes, a clean hit.
Yeah, now I can...
Take my power.
Oh, I didn't get another thing. Whoops. Alright, die everyone.
One enemy remaining. This is the
I'm just
last
gonna attack you
fight.
physically. I'll attack you physically. Yeah, I gotta do this more. It's so valuable. Like, not using SP on random fights.
Okay.
I got so wrapped up in the element thing, I forgot all about my resource management. Like a rube. Like an idiot. I truly did. Truly how the mighty have fallen. It's a totally different puzzle. And none of these guys are actually strong against gun, but those guys are. But that guy is strong against. You know. Yeah. These guys I'm able to tactical, you know. Which is super nice because then I can. You know, baton pass to someone like her. And then super shoot everyone. Physically attack her. Gun attack him. I'll actually use my lightning here. So I can baton pass. Yeah, I don't want to deal with potentially this guy hurting me. And we're at the end of a dungeon, so I will get a refill on SP somewhat soon. Although I do still have the Willow Seed, so... Yeah, I'm in the Willow Seed, yeah. That could have been cleaner, I think. I should have just taken a hit, because I can heal a lot. I can heal a lot easier than I can get SP, so I should have just taken the hit, you know. Now let's get that Will Seed. Only the one enemy here. Well, I don't think it's the Will Seed boss room, so... It's the Will Seed boss room, so...
Vibes from this guy. Watch out, Joker.
Yeah, what are you saying? I couldn't hear you over the fact that I was attacking this guy. What if Ryuju is purple? Why?
That's not right.
Oh, right, we don't have no idea. Oh, I guess we do know. Bringer of Misfortune. Oh, we kind of attacked this guy, didn't we? And I'll try it.
Go down.
Yeah, he's not.
Let's do this. Physical attacks won't work on this one.
Oh, you have to use magic. Oh, this actually kind of sucks. High chance of sleep? Ooh, that's good. What if Morgana was also purple's the best color? It's a good color. What if Morgana was also purple? I think that if that happened, they'd all go and become members of the Colorado Rockies. I can technical him. Oh, because I can sweep technical. Oh, that's so good. We have a strategy, baby. Technicals are so... I still don't have a good idea behind them. I will... Because this has a chance to paralyze, which could be good. Let's just use the bounce. Oh, we missed. That's great. Alright, let's actually get smart. Because I'm gonna start to want to actually get status. I'm gonna start messing around with status. Sure, not to put the area to sweep when it's gonna be their turn because sweep heals. Right. Okay. But then they won't attack me at least. But I'm probably not desperate enough to need that. Ice break. What does ice break do again? Negates ice resistance. Very cool. But not actually very helpful. This one. This one decreases defense. And increases attack. Do I have a sweeper? Well, no, I'll just use on for the sweeper. So we're going to switch to this guy. Plus it gives me endure. Would decrease the defense of the foe. Now, only psi works on most status effects. Huh. What do you mean only psi works on most status effects? I'll try and sweep her again. And then we'll, of course, tactical. And that is, of course... Oh, but it hasn't knocked him down this time. Well, we'll see if I can help paralyze him. No. Oh, I did, I think. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Whoops. What
You're
is
strong
is
against
he?
gunshots. Don't waste your bullets.
I don't know what he's doing. I would decrease his attack, but I think he's close to being dead. Because yeah, his low defense really makes him vulnerable to getting beat, just beating his ass. Alright, decrease in attack defense is super good. Only other than sleep, only Sai works, I think. Like only Sai what? Can make status effects? I'm not following. Dream Needle has a chance to sleep. Other than shock, sleep, burn, and freeze. Oh, it's the only thing that technical is. See, I'm still very confused about technical. Yeah. Ooh, what was that? Move all stat buffs for all foes? Oh, that's good!
Okay.
We defeated them. Okay, let's keep going.
And this.
There's a treasure chest.
Oh, this is a treasure chest. Relax gel. It's basically a status effect, so good, but very situational, you know. Oh. Oh, this door, right. Right, and now I can go up there. And now we will go and find back here. I can steal this sucker for more money.
I have something.
Treasure. Ratsu Ofuda? Attack for all allies. That's actually good. It's pretty good.
One of Madarame's will seeds.
Alright, let's will seed them up. What's the best condiment in your opinion? Oh, I don't know. The one I actually probably use mustard the most, but I'm not sure if I'd say it's the best, you know. And I like mustard, but I don't know.
Our first will seed of the palace. Let's keep searching the area.
Alright, I did search the area. Are you talking about just the area of the palace? 'Cause that's a pretty large area.
I have something.
Alright, where's the save rooms? Well, I could go this way, but the save room over here will have me not encounter another enemy, so... Why do you like it? It adds tang. It's tangy. Like, you know, I like having it on a hot dog. It like really, you know, otherwise it's kind of bland, you know. I'm more of a savory guy than a sweet
We made
guy.
it to the safe room.
No, it's not my favorite. I like garlic aioli because garlic is awesome.
I'll just add this.
I don't know. Condiments. Soy sauce. Oh, yeah. I'm thinking too American. Soy sauce. That's one of the best. Too sour for me, right? Not that sour. No. Hey, you wanted to leave. How do I leave? I think we did a decent job going through that. Also, we were right there. Yeah, let's leave like a coward.
Well then.
Alright, let's go. Well, I do like this. And then like this happens, I'm like, oh, I did a lot, you know, like... Whew.
Well.
Oh, it's halfway through. I'm starting to get a faint sense of treasure. Oh, so this is going to be 2 visits.
Oh,
making some progress. Say, when do you want to come in here next? Let me know when you decide. I'll be waiting.
How are we supposed to get past that door?
Well, what if I crafted some more lockpicks?
I don't know. You think there's some kind of off switch somewhere?
Probably.
Looks like this is where I come in.
Mona?
I also think I might get SP items from asking for items instead of going all out attack every
I
time.
have a suspicious place in mind.
Oh,
Remember?
cool.
This shack is the basis for Madarame's palace. I actually scouted it out the last time we were here.
Whoa. So this was your plan from the start?
Correct.
Oh, wow. Cool.
You only went scouting because you were bored.
Ooh, I'm calling him out.
So, where's this suspicious place?
It's on the second floor. I noticed an unnaturally hefty lock on a door up there.
Really? Ketchup or mustard? I mean, I only say that because you're the one who asked, you know, like, if I had said, oh, ketchup, mustard, you know, you don't even like mustard. You said you don't like mustard, and now you're saying it might be one of the best? That's not very high. You must hate condiments. Just because I thought because you asked, you had a really interesting answer, you know, like it really, you know, you're going to say like Worcestershire sauce or something. So surprised.
That
Ketchup
means
or
there's
mustard,
something in there he
and you
doesn't
don't
want
even
people
like
to see.
mustard. That says a lot about your thoughts on condiments. Is there something in there he doesn't want people to see? Oh, that's good, that's true.
But don't we want to be opening the door in the palace?
Yeah.
Yes. And we're going to do that by opening the real one in front of Madarame's eyes.
Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense that's how that would work. But that makes that way harder. He's gonna throw us out.
We're going to change his cognition that the door is unopenable.
But we have one shot, because like, you know, if we let the idea that like, if we don't, we can't get kicked out basically. Mayo, not mustard. Oh, mayo is fine. I used to really dislike it. Now it's just okay, you know. I mean, it goes nice on some sandwiches, but it's very kind of gloopy, kind of. They're very sweet, you know. I'm not a big sweet guy. I like
In
savory
other
stuff.
words, when we open the one in Madarame's house,
I always
area
go
of
for
the
mayo
house
or
will
mustard.
open
Why
on
for
its own?
mustard? You know, like this is the great. The mustard is Turkey's favorite condiment. That's good. That's what I'm wording. Just like a Smart underscore Turkey is a tsundere, but only about mustard. They insist they hate it, but they'll keep mentioning all the times they love using it. I know, okay, ketchup, that makes sense. So you really liked the ketchup and mayo Splatfest for Splatoon, whereas I was like, why mayo? And got really confused. Yeah.
I'm not really getting it. Is that gonna work?
Trust me, there's no chance it won't open.
I think you're being overconfident, like always. Okay.
You understand, don't you, Joker?
I think that you really need me to pretend I understand. I've only played this Splatoon once and never again. Oh, you can watch me play it. Here, there's this wonderful New Game Plus thing I did. It was during the rematch of ketchup versus mayo, and you can watch as I do a like 12-hour not stream because I wasn't streaming at that point. 12-hour recording of me playing Splatoon, and then I decided I was never gonna play it again. Although that may be just been a saturation, like an oversaturation, you know. But yeah, can't hurt to try.
Well, yeah.
Actually, it
but-
could, because we could get kicked out, and that would get like you could call the cops on us. Like a lot of it could hurt to try.
Why don't you trust me? It's worth a try.
It could screw us over, but you know, yeah,
Even then, there's still that hefty lock we have to deal with in reality, right?
yeah.
That'll be a breeze. Just give me a hairpin and I'll handle it. It will take some time, though. Doing everything by myself in front of Madarame would be impossible.
Also, you have to deal with your cat stuff in the real world, you know, like.
If only there was someone who could distract him for a while.
Cool, that's gonna be us.
Huh?
Oh. Man, how are we even gonna get into his house? We'd get reported for sure if we force ourselves in.
Guys, no, guy. I feel real. Do they have to do? Would it be so bad if this arc happened? Like if there was some buffer, but like, guys, why are you being so smug about this? You guys should be like, I'm sorry, Ann, I think we have to ask you to do this. You guys are like, well, I guess you're gonna do. Like, you guys do not have the right tone for this.
I guess the only way is having you go nude.
Why are you saying it like that? Like, you guys are way too casual about this. Like, guys, the literally last palace, she was being like pressured into doing things she didn't want. Like, can we please have some decorum? Even if this is legitimately the strategy we're going to use, could we please have some decorum about it? Like, can we at least be somewhat solemn about this, guys? Please. She's not allowed to be freaky. This game is for because she's a girl. I don't know what that means yet. Interesting. I don't think they're being freaky. Like, this isn't like, like, it's more that they're being really casual about it. On Kanaka to refuse. Yeah, no. It's more that they're being super casual. Like, they're like, it's like a light ribbing. It's like, you just found out your friend has to do something you know they hate. But like, instead of like, but like, it's like they're treating it like just kind of like, you know, An hates, you know, eating mustard, and now they have to eat mustard. And it's like, no, this is pretty serious, guys. You know, I won't say that they're freaky, though. I do think that they're literally they're just not taking this seriously enough.
What?
Like, yeesh.
Fancy you say that, Ryuji. I was just thinking the same thing.
Well, guys, look, they're all so proud of themselves, too. We're just, like, you know, they've come up with this plan without really consulting. They don't seem to care whether or not she thinks she's okay with it. Like, they're just being very casual and somewhat presumptuous about what she's going to put on the line for this.
This isn't funny.
It's kind of being like light joking. But I've used mustard once or twice, specifically corn dogs or hot dogs, nothing else. Yeah, the hot dog is the natural place for mustard. For the vibes. Yeah. You just think that it's like, it's classic, I gotta put the mustard on there, even though I'll hate it. Another mustard tsundere moment for Turkey.
We're not saying you should really get naked.
Well, you should have clarified that sooner, Ryuji.
It's simply the best excuse for you to enter Madarame's house without raising suspicions.
Okay. But this is still a dangerous position to be put in, like... Further, you guys, like, really... Okay. Alright, fine.
So we'd like for you to play the role of decoy, Lady An.
You calling her Lady An is worse now in this context. Very good, but I had a hamburger with mustard, not good to me. Well, I don't really actually put condiments on my hamburgers. And sometimes I put pickles, but like a hamburger is like cheese and tomato if I'm making it. Otherwise, I'll just have whatever they put on it, you know, naturally. Whatever naturally grows on it. Oh, that's a home run for the Giants, yeah. Oh, it's that scene? I don't like that. What do you mean it's that scene?
This is way too sudden.
Yeah, like, okay, it's better that they're not literally suggesting that she'd go nude, which I guess makes sense. That would have been pretty unforgivable. But they really... Considering that she's the principal actor in this plan, they should really be more considerate about how she feels about it. I feel like An doesn't get a lot of respect in either of these stories. Like, the first storyline directly involved her, and she had to fight to actually be one of the Phantom Thieves, even though, like, she was one of the most effective people. And then in this story, like, they're just not really having... They're just not treating the threat of her potentially having to be nude as like they don't treat it as a big deal, even considering that last episode, basically, or last chapter, was about them was about on being forced into uncomfortable situations, it would be understandable for her to be sensitive about this, even if that hadn't happened last chapter. Hamburgers, cheese, pickles, mayo, or ketchup, white lettuce, and onions on the side. Onions? Well, I don't like onions very much, especially the ones they put in burgers. They're always really sharp. They're really sharp tasting. They really kind of ruin the whole thing. When they caramelize the onions, that's different. Then they become sweeter, and I actually do like those. But burger, I feel like when they're put on burgers or sandwiches, those onions are the worst. The purple ones, those suck.
I mean, I don't even know where the locked door is.
Don't worry, I'll accompany you.
Cool.
But that's still technically only me.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that doesn't imply Morgana's not a person, but yeah. Yeah, that is a legitimate concern.
We can run into the palace. Or something.
Morgana, you're as charming as your overconfidence and then admitting you don't actually have that by saying I think or something is. This is not the time. I feel like we should hash this out pretty clearly before we throw on potentially to the wolves. More fast food than no onions, but it's more quality than I'll consider them. Yeah, I don't know how I stand on onions. I've just avoided them for long enough that I don't know.
Gonna work?
I really don't know how much I care about them. Yeah.
I mean, you're not giving me much confidence.
You guys aren't giving me much confidence in this plan. I'm pretty heavily on side here.
To be the bait?
Okay, now legitimately, there are legitimate reasons why it does have to be her, because of the fact that they're not going to let either of us into either me or Ryuji into the house. Would you light on the onions? Yeah. So there is legitimately a reason why it would have to be you, but we have not been treating this with we just haven't been treating it respectfully enough, I think. I don't know. None of these really feel good. I mean, it's true, I guess there isn't really... I should at least pretend to consider it.
Hey! Why aren't you saying anything?
Well, I didn't want to say anything bad. I think most of the dialogue... You wouldn't like the dialogue options otherwise. Add just a flavor and more high-quality burgers, I guess. Maybe.
Lighten up. It ain't gonna be so bad.
Darken down, Ryuji.
All you gotta do is trick Yusuke, have him take you to that room, then just open the door.
That's a stressful social situation. Also, I wouldn't want to be around Yusuke very often.
You make it sound so easy.
Also, yeah, if Ryuji was in this, he'd immediately assault Yusuke. Immediately insult Yusuke, and then completely ruin the plan immediately, so... Tough pill to swallow that he's arguing that it's actually a super easy plan.
But if there's no other way, I don't have a choice.
I don't like this.
God!
This is, I think, more unpleasant than... Okay, that's not true. At least with Kamoshida, this is not a... This is not going to be fun for me. Darken down, Luigi, yeah. This is not going to be fun to watch, even.
Fine, I'll do it. For justice.
Yeah, I mean...
Seriously, you better pull this off.
Yeah, I mean, we better treat on way better later, cause yeesh.
If it's for your sake, Lady On, I won't stop scratching even if all my claws were to break.
This was your idea, Morgana.
We'll be counting on you, Morgana.
Stop acting all righteous,
right?
outrageous.
If he tries to force my clothes off, I'll tear that house down. I'm really gonna lose it if we do all this and the palace door doesn't open. Got it?
I'm gonna lose it all. Yeah. Yeah, that would be bad. You don't like tomatoes that much. Tomatoes are great if you gotta salt them first. You gotta like take the bun off, salt them a little bit, and then they're amazing on the burger. All right.
We're
That's
working
secret.
to get dirt on that guy's crimes either way. It won't go to waste.
Again, it better not. I mean, it
All
won't.
right,
I
let's
assume.
Get down and dirty tomorrow.
Never thought it. Yeah, no. It's great. It's great. Because the salt and tomatoes goes together amazingly. The salt like kind of absorbs itself. It really helps. And it's a salty kind of burger.
Earlier the better.
Now that I actually do agree with. We do want to get the plan going as soon as possible.
But will Kitagawa-kun agree?
I'd take them off and really eat them by themselves. Right. Oh! I'm so disappointed that I think it was an off. I don't know if it was a throw or a catch. I'm watching the baseball game too. I know you're thinking, Philip, you said last week you wouldn't watch the baseball game, but it's Giants Dodgers this time, I gotta watch this one. Hey, I'm just pretty disappointed because that throw was definitely at least fast enough. I think Adamas didn't, but because they tried to throw out and Adamas wasn't able to get the tag down. And I think that's on Adamas because the throw was there, I think.
I don't know. Just say something like, I really need it to be tomorrow. That should work, yeah?
Ryuji, no. Why that tone? Why? Oh gosh, but I also love hot dogs. I don't agree, but they're very greasy. When they're very greasy, they almost make me almost throw up. Oh, that's interesting. Pretty exhausted for going to the metaverse. Okay. I'll just take it easy. Avoid the mirror. When we view drains, best not to travel far afterwards. You can't ever spend time with locked in rooms to plan accordingly.
Okay.
Alright. That's interesting. You get in touch with Yusuke? He asked me to come by tomorrow. Oh yeah, he fell for it. Do I really have to do this? I mean, realistically, it does seem like our best bet of pitting Madarame. But, personally, if I was in this situation, I would clarify that she does not have to do that. I mean, going after one of our targets is considered has to be up for unanimous vote. Oh, look at that. All the bloody Dodgers hats in the stands. That's very depressing. Oh, they just hit a 2-run home run. It's terrible. It's our ballpark. You guys shouldn't be that many of the... Yeah. That's what I had when I had with a tad bit of mustard. But what do they taste? I really eat them. You like how they taste? I don't know. Hot dogs don't really taste like it. I find hot dogs somewhat bland. I mean, they could be salty, and that's kind of nice. But, like, I generally think of that, like, I much prefer something like a bratwurst, which is a lot more hearty and has more of a savory taste to it. I kind of think of hot dogs as not very good sausages. Like, there's a lot of different kinds of sausages, and hot dogs happen to be the popular sausage here, but they're not really, like, that good of a sausage. I'm thinking like when it comes to the main concept of being the main one, I guess. Of course, I know I'd never put ketchup on my hot dogs. That would be ridiculous. No, it's the only way. I'll also be careful. Such a pain. You open the door and have see it, right? Yeah, because we have to change this. It's about changing his thought process. It's not just opening in it. Okay, one more thing. Let us know if any weird shit goes down, and we'll be there to back you up ASAP. I don't know how we're going to do that, but, the thought's nice.
A palace is a reflection of how its owner views the real world. So if Madarame's cognition of reality changes, it's only natural that his palace would be affected.
Yeah, we gotta shake his confidence enough that it affects his inner mind. Just enough showers to be noticed when honest be overtowering. Yeah. One of the best things about rice is that it tempers otherwise strong food. Have you ever had musubi? It's literally Spam sushi. You take Spam and you add it and you put it like on rice for sushi. You ever treat hot dogs at bratwurst? Oh, yeah. You don't know? Have you not had a bratwurst? Dude, you gotta try a bratwurst. So Spam. So the thing with Spam musubi is that like what makes Spam like musubi, what makes musubi good or Spam sushi good, is that Spam's biggest flaw is that it's super overpoweringly salty, and rice is really good at tempering flavor, and so the rice tempers the flavor of the Spam and makes it taste good instead of super salty. Might have and just thought it was a hot dog. A bratwurst, it's like a hot dog, but it's usually a bit thicker, a bit meatier, a bit darker in color. It's got like a nice. The taste is different. Like it's a nice. Like hot dogs don't taste like that much, but bratwurst have a nice meaty kind of like. It has a lot of umami taste. You know, it's like kind of a little zesty almost. I don't know. It's hard to explain, honestly. I just kind of assumed you'd know what one was. Like.
And all jokes aside, we really will need Lady Ann to strip for Yusuke.
No, what? No, the whole point was that she wasn't actually going to do that. Morgana. Gosh dang it. These guys. Am I going to get mad every chapter? Like, I mean, this game has been fun. It's interesting, right? This is a game I probably wouldn't. I'm not sure I would be able to finish this game. If I might have given up by now if it wasn't for the fact that this is a stream game, because I do think there are elements of this game, you know, I wanted to put it down over the story elements. But like even elements of the gameplay I think that like stress me out a little bit too much and aren't really, and there's stuff I think is cool but aren't really, you know, I don't know. So they're at football fields with yeah, not theaters, not really. Well, I don't ever get a hot dog at theaters, but I know they serve them there. They definitely serve them at like baseball and football. Like they serve them at sporting events, yes. That's where I've mostly eaten them. Special on that call. Oh my god, Detective Prince Akechi! It's still doing the news, you'll make it home in time. Besides, you can see his face anytime. That pretty boy's been on TV a lot. He's a pretty boy. Maybe I've had one. They're great. They're like better. And there's all kinds of different sausages. Like there's Polish sausage, which is kind of whiter and has another different taste that's definitely more flavorful than a hot dog, but in like a different way. They had, yeah, like Polish and like basically there's a whole bunch of like a sausage is a whole genre, and sausages are pretty good. And like hot dogs are good, but that's because they're sausages. I think they're the worst of the sausages. Which one tastes more grill than grease? I don't really know the difference. I don't know. That's very tricky to say. They're losing to the Dodgers. That's just very sad. Anyway, I can't believe is Akechi actually on the TV?
For real?
No. Oh, right. That's another for real. Okay. Yeah, I can't text Naomi. Another for real. Maybe more grill flavored? I guess a bratwurst? I don't know what grill flavor is. I'm not gonna lie. Like, for real. Here, well, I'll put it in the chat. Not the chat. I'll put it in the. So put it in my stream chat, my little. Here at Morgana for real. There we go. Alright, logged. There we go. Like, what? Have you ever had Fuddrucker? What's a Fuddrucker? Install that first of all. That's speech be interesting. Wait, why does that prevent me from using the crossword? I guess I'll talk to you.
Now listen up.
Can I not do stuff? Can I not do this? You make the customers go away. How do I make the customers go away? How do I make the Giants play less terribly? I'll talk to them. I did talk to them. Oh. What? Well, thanks for the coffee. I just did that. What? Why did it work that time? Do it until they leave. I guess did I stop? Alright. That's weird. Alright, we got another crossword though. I love these. Where art is showed off and sold. Mustachioed Surrealist. Paris Museum. Oh, I don't know. Wall artwork. Guess they get disturbed by Joker. Yeah, you just gotta creep around them until they leave. Huh. Tricky, tricky, tricky. I actually don't know any of these. Well, and you guys feel free, don't look it up, but feel free to answer if you have guesses, you know. What's the one the Mona Lisa's in? It's just with like a V, I think. Wall artwork. That's just a painting. But, you know, portrait. Ooh, that's a good hit. Triple? No, double. Lavore looks at the Louvre or something. So it starts with an L. I'll keep trying. It starts with an L. I don't know why I thought it started with a V. The Louvre. Right? It's like... The Louvre. That doesn't look right. That's wrong. I've got some of it right, but like... Wall artwork. Picture, painting... What's a wall artwork? A mural? Wait, I think it actually is mural. Yeah, that fits. I think that's mural. Or art, because this is all art. Pistachioed surrealist. Oh, is that Marx? No, I don't have M anymore. What artist on? So this is gallery, right? Yeah. What if LeBlanc served a comically large hot dog? That would be weird. That would be weird. The mural is wrong. See this also. What's a mustachioed surrealist? I don't know any surrealists, you know, like... This is really hard, because this is like actually asking me to know something. I'm always bad at the celebrity questions, or the ones that have definite... It's 4 letters. Well, so Mario's not a surrealist, guys. No, I want to say Marx, because he did kind of... Almost like Groucho Marx, where like, you know, he did like kind of surreal comedy. Not Morrow. Finn, do you know what the Paris Museum is, at least? Someone could look... Not Lugate. It's first off, it started with an A, clearly. Louvre. Oh wait, so that's what I had earlier. I just thought it was. I thought it was spelled wrong, but I guess I was just. Yeah, that's what I had earlier. Louvre. Oh, so I was right, huh? Dolby. No, the Y is not used there. All right. Our letters are B, L, D, I. It's not marks. There's no X. I don't know why I thought that. Labby, laid, bail, bade, bad. I just don't know. Like, we don't have enough. Like in a normal crossword, you get enough hints that you could eventually figure this out. I have no idea. People can look. You guys can look this up. I don't know. I have no idea who that could be. Oh, Salvador? Oh, what? Lottie, laid, lab. Dolly. Oh, that name's familiar. Salvador Dali. Oh. Yeah, it sounds vaguely familiar. Gallery, a room or a corridor where artwork is on display. The gallery is also the area where observers group together to watch all sorts of events, from court to golf tournaments. Cool. It can also refer to society at large, especially in regards to the majority opinion, or even a passageway made by an animal, such as the tunnel system of a mole. What about the passageway where we hide out in front of 5 million people? Like the worst strategist ever. Maybe. What if instead of Joker he was called Freaker? I don't think that would change much. That's just an alias. Well, I can see how the purple stuff would change stuff, but I'm not sure that would change stuff. Oh well, even I couldn't figure that one out. The gallery bit? That was the easiest part. Like, that's not that hard. And it was freaky.
Nice.
It depends on how much that he let that affect his actions. I mean, there's nothing wrong with being a little freaky, you know. Just gotta be respectful. Well, I did get smarter. Wow, I mean, I did learn about Salvador Dali. As in, I learned nothing about him besides the fact that he had a mustache and that he was a surrealist.
Yeah.
He's telling me never to trust anyone. I don't trust that advice, personally. You do the one Sonic gif every time you say attention. I don't... Sir, could you really expect me to know what the one Sonic gif is? Yeah, I cannot create those. Yeah, you're right.
Oh. Nice.
Yeah, let's watch MacGyver. Or Guy McVer.
There's sulfur leaking from the tank! We need to do something fast!
It's fine. I'll just use this chocolate. See? The acid and the sugar are reacting.
Man, it never gets up. Beating all odds of science and ingenuity. I should watch some MacGyver. I've never actually seen it. Look up 2017 exit Disco gifts. Okay, sure. Just tell me, write that down somewhere in the Discord server so I remember. I'll see it. But if you put it down somewhere. But, like, if you just say it in chat, I will forget. Like, my memory sucks. There's a tank crank, tanks crank with chocolate. Did that actually happen? I didn't say so calm when I thought like that. Also, I didn't know that was his demeanor. I like how Morgana sits. I think we talked about that as well. There's something fun about it, you know. The cat. He's clearly trying to sit like a human being, you know. Instead of what was actually natural for him. I mean, the Giants are only down 1. But that's just kind of how he is. Freakier AU, where everything is exactly the same, but every time he sees a catcher, he tries to raise him up. Yeah. That'd be fun. That's just a fan fiction. That's literally just a fan fiction about Worth Akechi, right? Like, you know, normally they cut out the other stuff, so you assume it's all the same. And they just keep the part where they... Oh, horribly, though, yeah. I think I did figure out some of the philosophical differences between how we view AUs. For instance, I think, as a reader, like, I like to read fan fiction. I'm not... Like, I like art, but I'm big on reading, you know? Like, I like stories. And so one of the worst things an AU can be is mostly the same for me. Because then it's a really boring read. And it's really easy to fall into that trap. I've definitely read a lot of alternate universe fan fiction where it's like, this is just the show, like, but slightly different. Why, like, it takes work to make it, I think, interestingly different. And I think... And so I do think that it's interesting because, like, the very AU type that it's funny to talk about in the chat, but that very AU type that you definitely mentioned is almost like prototypically one of my least favorite kinds to actually engage with. I think it's interesting. Randomly inserts I desire you carnally. That is funny though. I would love to see a mod of the game where they just make it a mod of the game where everything's the same except the dialogue is just a little hornier between only Joker and Akechi.
Well then.
Sorry to get late. Let's head to bed soon, okay? Yeah.
So it's you. You did use this line now that I think about it.
Yeah. This is where I go to school.
Anyhow, what's with this sudden change in attitude?
You threatened to call the police on us, you... Oh my gosh. Yeah. Also, that's on sudden change in attitude. Who you're threatening. Like, nothing of what we've done actually indicates a change in attitude. I like to point out. Right? Before, we were against the fact that he wanted to do this, and he was forcing us. And now we are complying with the thing he's forcing us to do. There is no inconsistency here, Yusuke. She should have no way to know just from On being like, I'd like to schedule it tomorrow. He should have no way of knowing that anything's up. He mispronounces carnally as cardinally, as to commit but painfully, turning into an XYZ graph in front of Akechi. It's fun. It's fun.
I was contacted by Takamaki-san last night. She's accepted the nude modeling proposition.
Yeah, well, let me just say I don't like that, but sure.
That's nice, of course, but I hope you aren't conspiring anything.
I mean, you're blackmailing us. I don't know. Were you expecting us to refuse your blackmail? Because that's not how blackmail usually works. He stays there for some time and nobody except Akechi acknowledges it. Does Akechi like that he's a graph? Turns back and no, still brings attention to it. Again, it's a very funny concept. But I just imagine reading it and not really liking it very much. I could say the same of you. That'd be really aggressive. Akechi is genuinely worried. Oh, that's nice. But no, we wouldn't dream of it.
I don't understand. Nevertheless, I'll call the police if you try anything.
You literally answered your own question. I don't understand why you're doing this. After I coerced you into doing this. It's like smacking someone with their own hand and asking why they're hitting themselves. Like, jeez. You just coerced us into doing that. He's scarred for life from Joker's metamorphosis. See, now that's interesting. That would actually spiral into something different and a story, which would be fun. I do love crack taken seriously, which is coming up with a batshit insane premise and then just actually, like, figuring out what the implications of that would be. Yeah, it's an art thing. Yeah, they're really incredible. He is good on the talking. Rare to see a gentleman artist like him in a field known for having art-centric types. You seem far removed from the art. Wow, yeesh. I love crack, Philip Flightship Paulson. It's true, I love crack. Oh, that's funny because my mom makes a dessert that she calls crack. It's like some kind of in joke. So I would go with the teachers as a kid and be like, "Do you have some crack?" We had a lot of fun doing that. Which famous ukiyo artist of the Edo period said they have moved evidence over 100 times? That's one of my highlights. I love the amount of physical like. There's nothing funner than like actually doing something that you only see in like a cartoon. I legitimately, there's like a day I went into like school, and then like I sat down, and like it was like a day I had gotten something with Spirit Week or something, and I had worn a lot of clothes and a lot of layers, and I went super overboard, and then I sat down, and then she was like, "Please remove your coat, Philip." And I unzipped my coat to reveal a smaller coat underneath. And like that still is a highlight that I remember. What was I talking about? Class? I wasn't paying attention. This accurately represents how I did in class. Which famous Ekkio part of the Edo period is said to have moved residents over 100 times? Oh yeah, we're not gonna get this one. I don't think it's Madarame. It might be, but I think that's a trick action answer because that's just the guy, right? That's the guy who's alive right now. Actually, I foreshadowed the funny scene I was referring to. Kitagawa. Sure. I mean, yeah, sure.
No.
You fool! You fool! Oh my gosh, I should have. I considered. I was like, do I be contrarian and just do the opposite of what Turkey says? And I should have. I am removed from the arts when specifically talking about the Japanese culture that I have no reference for. Hey, did he live in a hut at one point? I might have actually learned about him. I think it was Yusuke. Oh. His sole interest was his art, so he stayed in poverty while chatting close and was squalor. Wait, I did learn about this guy! And like, wait, Masterpieces of Eastern Asian Literature class. I think, maybe. He like lived in like a sod house or something and wrote about it or something. Or this is someone else. I don't know. I'm tired. We're going on 5... We're on like 17. So I haven't slept in. I've been awake for 17 hours straight at this point. I always have quite modest. All masters, past and present, always put their art above their frame. Like coding overordered. Consider turning down. Oh no! Oh no! It happened! Oh no! Oh.
What?
Well, I figured because I had the kilobits problem where I wasn't able to send enough information. I tried to use encoders, which would encode the information, and then therefore it would be faster, and then therefore more information. It would encode the information better, so higher quality for the same amount of bits. Looks like the encoder overloaded. I will have to turn that down. Okay, let's start by just turning that down to P6. Apply.
But that, Philip, you don't have to watch the Giants anymore. Daddy's watching on the TV.
Oh.
So I can just update you.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's the Dodger game. Dodgers game. I think I'm just gonna still watch it. Is that working? I can't tell if it made any difference. We appear to still be losing encoder. Oh yeah, Naomi's here. I don't know who still want to do deeper thought on art, but it's not very bright and has trouble looking deeper in the certain analysis. Doesn't appreciate the actual process of making the art. Wait, like the orc one, the orc meme, you know, from Tumblr? Actually, wait, what if
What?
You know the orc meme, right? From Tumblr.
No.
Really?
Oh my
God, wait, what's happened?
Go!
They got it?
Woo!
Oh, good. I mean, I wasn't I take it. I was messing with the encoder settings.
Oh, you hit a triple. So we are
Yeah.
winning now. Let's freaking go.
That's good. That's good. Why is it not? Is it not applying
She
it?
felt this happened when you weren't watching. So you
Okay,
should
that's.
stop watching.
Well, the first home run happened when I was watching. Guys, I'm not gonna lie. I don't actually think it makes that much difference whether or not I watch. Yeah. It doesn't appear that me applying the settings is actually affecting how much the encoder overloads. It doesn't appear to be changing. Orc meme. His supernatural telling art is made for art and art for money. You guys haven't seen the orc meme. This is actually wild to me. Okay. Give me a second. Oh yeah, there's a Morgana for real. Here.
I already noted it.
Yeah. Yeah, Tumblr orc meme.
It just means that there's over half. So. And our total for reals. Let's see. We have.
Oh, ogre. Sorry, ogre meme. Sorry.
Okay, we have 43 total for reals.
That's great.
And Ryuji is 65% of all the for reals.
Dang. All right, I will actually show this to Turkey. How do I open image in new tab? There we go. Because you got to see this, Turkey. But you don't. But like, you do. Sure, we'll make a window. Yeah, sure. That's great. Everyone call Ogre stupid and true. Ogre barely even illiterate. Ogre finally finished reading Ulysses, but Ogre can only identify surface level themes like religion and nationalism and can't comprehend deeper ideas like the remorse of consciousness that make James Joyce's novel a modernist classic. Ogre's so dumb, it make Ogre sad. At this rate, Ogre will never understand Finnegan's Wake. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's one of my favorites. I love that. Anyway, Ogre's dying now. Goodbye. Nope, I just turned off the game.
Goodbye.
Whoops. Hey.
Be safe, Daddy.
I guess Foot got to before.
Are they challenging it? I mean, if they're not challenging, it doesn't matter, right?
They challenged it, yeah. Okay, excuse me, that was rude.
Alright. Yeah, very the orc beam.
I love that I can hear some obnoxious lady yelling shit in the background.
I mean, I hope we say that'd be another run, and that'd be huge. I mean, scoring runs is pretty. Ooh, I don't know. Well, from that angle, it's hard to see when it hits them. Look, I'm only watching the game live, which I decided not to do during live streams anymore because of quality of the stream or something. Because it's the Dodgers, you know. They're our greatest rival, our deepest enemy.
It's true. We don't.
Our hatred of them goes back 100 years and more. The curtains are blue. I don't like the curtains are blue that much.
Wait, so what did I miss? Do you have Yusuke yet?
No.
As a party member? Oh, good. I didn't miss it.
Oh gosh, dang it! They gave it to the.
Man.
Ooh. Was it confirmed or did it stand? I'm not watching with Valium, obviously.
Stand.
Ay. I don't like the curtains are blue because I actually do like the if someone wants to read into the curtains are colored. There's a lot of you could go online. There's a lot of takedowns of that. I don't find that one as. What I like about the ogre is that clearly he is seeing stuff in the novel. You know, and it's sad because he's very down on himself for what he can't see rather than what he is noticing. Game is weirdly. Oh yeah, did I not fix that? Did I offset it for my thing? All right. There, is that better? You know, I don't like the idea. I feel like Curtains is Blue makes fun of people for trying to have weird interpretations of a text, you know? Maybe the Curtains, you know, maybe it is interesting. I don't know. She's, oh yeah, Morgana's telling me that this guy sucks, which I had figured.
Oh, Madarame? Yeah.
Well then.
Oh yeah, we're at the point where An is being forced to do the stripping plan. And no one seems to take it seriously. What'd you say?
No, they have a plan. Trust. They have a plan. Trust.
Yeah, I know. But like when in the lead-up scene, you know, they just don't, like when they're coming up with the plan, they just don't really seem to be taking her concerns seriously, and it bothers me, especially after last arc.
Yeah. I don't think it really happens ever again.
Ooh, Lois told me array in Giant Stars Rivalry. That's Mike Kruko. Know who that is, right, Naomi? Right, Naomi? Yeah. He's the announcer. He's the... And listening to him is one of my favorite things about watching a Giants game. Oh, say really? Yeah.
Kiko, you're silly. I can't believe...
We can't challenge it because we lost the bloody out call of the base. Pretty sad. How's the detail could have a detail? It's hard the detail could just be a detail. Streamers taking equality. Is it actually? Wait, that is actually serious if that is happening. But that's weird. It says I'm only dropping 0.8% of frames. Oh wait, is it because I actually put the encoder down really low for no reason?